28-7. We'll show you. D'Angelo Paris got this party started with a 31-yard touchdown run. It was 7-0 DeLaSalle after a beautiful punt return by John Martinez. A one-play drive all by D'Angelo Paris. Again, 28 yards for the score, and it was 14-0. Lakeland had a nice drive going. That was until Hyman went over to the left-hand side and got it picked off by Tim Zabawa. 60 yards on the interception return for the touchdown. It was 21-0. This game looked out of hand, but a fumble and some good field position for Lakeland, and it was Glass up the middle for the touchdown. 21-7 right before the half. DeLaSalle added to their lead with Chet Privet bouncing outside. 45 yards for the score. 28-7 DeLaSalle at the half. Lakeland will get the ball first to start back to kick the ball. Low line drive, end over end, caught at the 10-yard line. Looks like Pinocchio, the 30-32-yard line. Actually, number 19 taking the road next time.
It was a little bit outside. They're not going to go up the middle against this LaSalle ball club.
They're going to try it, and Joe, I think you're darn right. Nothing up the middle there for Lakeland. They're going to send Pinocchio to the far side of the field. Off in the backfield with Glass. It's going to be a play action. Look at Pinocchio on the outcut. John Martinez right there. He's going to pick it off. Far away from Pinocchio, and Martinez comes up with a big play. This time, John, the interception.
Tom, he just took it away from him.
Yeah, he did a great job initially with a great read and break on the ball, and then just took the ball away from him and was able to get the point of interception before Pinocchio could touch the ball. But their odds on to get that first down anyway.
Synagoga going to hand it off to Paris over the right-hand side. That's more of a typical D'Angelo Paris run. Breaks the tackle at the 25, and it's Glass knocking him out of bounds and around the 10-yard line.
We won't have to worry about going for fourth down or take a look here. He just follows his blockers so well. Once he sees the seam, he's tough. Wouldn't be surprised to see him take a shot with
yard line. Synagoga shotgun Paris. His left, then it'll just be a handoff to D'Angelo Paris running right up the gut, bouncing off tackles. Hyman trying to bring him down at the 2-yard line, just short of the goal.
Privet time?
It sure is. Chet Privet bounces out. Touchdown, DeLaSalle. Chet Privet second of the day, 34-7.
Man's having a nice game. I can't leave the team like this. Great quote in the USA Today, and now he comes back. He could have another run at a state championship.
Yeah, but that Lowell team can.
Yeah, don't put Lowell out. Yeah, that's going to be a war out there.
Oh yeah, Lowell's sharp.
Matt Privet with the sack in the backfield on Hyman. And
low zero.
We've had some odd days the 3 games that we've done.
Yeah,
together.
You're right.
Glass in motion, fake the pitch to him, go over the near side, knocked down. And the line of scrimmage by Sorgi.
And who almost came back and tried to pick that up before he...
Go for the Eagles. Pinocchio, only receiver. That's going to pitch it left with Glass. Trying to strangle the line. It'll be Goolsby this time. Big hit.
Martinez had a shoulder in there as well. Take a look here. Watch Martinez, Tom. He just delivers a hit here at the end of this play. Boom.
Nothing doing there. Just really walled it off.
Third down, 8 yards to go. Looking on the left-hand side, not there for Hyman, so he'll scramble over to his right, still looking. Had a lot of time. That one was just thrown up in the air looking for Pinocchio. John Martinez almost became the intended receiver on that play.
It looked like he was playing baseball. There's the way he'd go for it. He slid like he was sliding into home plate. LaSalle would like to shut it down right here.
Hyman back to pass, getting a rush there. And here comes Karam, got to him, has it going away. And it doesn't matter, it'll be a turnover on downs. Privet, the first man in there, and then Karam came. And
you see this team as a serious contender if they get the Fort Field, Tom, that even though if they go run into a Muskegon or a Lowell, that they'll hang around in that football game and have a chance to win.
Most definitely. I think those 3 schools you just mentioned there are going to be, I'll be very curious to see who wins the Muskegon-Lowell game today. I think that's going to be the matchup, and I'll definitely will either tune that in or beat her.
As you were last time.
Yeah, that 06 game was a great game.
Well, football game, wasn't it?
Yes. It was one of the best state championship games, I think.
35-7 to the fourth quarter of play. And
Of the spread off offense.
third down and 7 for Lakeland. Start of the fourth quarter here. Hyman back to passes.
Who else?
Just had Sorgi in his face. That's the third time now Sorgi's had a big knockdown, and Ben Hayes again coming up a little bit gimpy.
Face. This kid's an athlete.
Dominant defense all day long.
Handoff over the right-hand side. Pinoki hit, brought down by Shane McCain.
Well, they're 6-4 now, right, Tom?
Yep.
Hyman's going to be sacked in the backfield. Hayes was in there first. Hyman able to get away from that, but Karam brings him down. Starting to see some in the game.
Guys, how about this DeLaSalle offense? They come out here in the elements, rain, sleet, whatever you throw at them. They come out and they decide, hey, let's just run the football all day. They get up early and they're, just content to sit down, run the football. Meanwhile, you see Lakeland. They're having to start to throw the ball a lot more, and I think the rain's having an obvious effect on how their passing game is played out. As you can see right there, another overthrown pass, and the ball is getting really, really slick and hard for them to hold on to. That's really been hurting their passing game.
Future.
Yeah, Drew Hull out there as well. Secondary, Troy Sarnowski playing safety. So all new defensive backfield for DeLaSalle and making a rush. And another guy we just saw in the game that's picked off by Goodman. Casey Goodman with the interception.
Well, he had a big touchdown reception last week. Let's take a look. There's Brother Bob. There's the president of DeLaSalle. Does a wonderful
Can't really
job.
see him too well,
No.
but we
Turn around, Brother Bob. There, just a
That's
little
it.
bit more. There he is, Brother Bob.
The ball that have done a great job today. Paris is nice job. Synagoga, leading that offense. The Martinez brothers were everywhere, on defense and carried the ball on offense. So I'll leave it up to you experts to make that call.
Well, we called you up here. That's why we needed an expert. Three of those four guys you mentioned have been our player of the game already for them. And then Ben Hayes won one of the Martinez brothers, and then Synagoga.
Sure.
And of course, last week was D'Angelo Paris. If we can move it around, sometimes we like to. And I thought Privet was a bull early, and then when he got downfield, he was tough to bring down.
Yeah, he definitely would be a solid choice. I would, concur there.
On both sides of the ball, too.
Yes.
He called his name a few times.
Yes.
2-14, Ladusina in at quarterback. He'll roll over the left-hand side looking for some blockers. Get hit at about the 28-yard line.
This game, this Tom Milano, no matter what I've ever asked you to do, sports line, we come over to your game, doesn't matter win, loss.
Try to get even in that next level.
Getting bigger, faster, and stronger, which he can, which should be scary for some of the opponents.
Oh, yeah. I think Cass Tech was probably surprised when they saw him, and he played a terrific game out there in your first-round playoff game.
Yes, he did.
One of the last play of the game, they're going to call him complete out of bounds. That'll do it. DeLaSalle, your regional champions, a little bit different from their regional championship a couple of years ago against Brother Rice. They win this one going away 35-7. A pretty uneventful second half, only 7 points put up on the board in this rain and windy soaked day. Welcome back here to Fitzgerald High School, where DeLaSalle comes away victorious, regional champions, 35-7. Tom, wrap this one up, what you saw out here in the field today.
I saw a dominant DeLaSalle ball club that looks like they're poised to make the second half of the run here, and they're over the hump, winning round 3, and they have another game to get to Ford Field, and I think they have a good shot the next two rounds. So very impressive ball club, and not many weaknesses there. Coaching staff, so they're a team to beat.
Yeah, they'll get the winner of Southfield and Wyandotte Roosevelt. Southfield up right now the last time we heard, so it may be Southfield at a neutral site.
Much Rich Kapsky and Tom Milano. It is very cold out here, and I'll start with the winning coach, Coach Verska, regional title. What a feeling.
Awesome. It's unbelievable. We're in the Final Four again. The seniors have done a great job all year. We didn't let the elements beat us today. It was a tough situation for our kids. We battled hard, played hard all game, and we were lucky to come out with a W, and I couldn't be any prouder of them. They've done a great job.
Coach Milanoff in the booth with us and Rick Chapsky, we just so amazed at the discipline and the team play. There's no one person here. There's no selfishness. It's everybody for the team.
It's everybody who wants to win. Everybody's sticking together and playing hard, and if we go down, we're going to go down hard because these kids aren't going to quit. They're going to battle for 48 minutes. For 55 minutes, overtime, whatever the heck the case may be, we're going to keep fighting.
Let me throw you one stat. 3 games, 117-19. That's playing some football.
That's pretty good. Our offense has been rolling. Our defense has been doing a great job. These guys have done an awesome job all year.
Let me get to Chet, our player of the game. Congratulations, Paul. Chet. Talk about that last touchdown. And look, I think these guys like you. Hey, it looked like Lakeland's getting back in the game, and then you put it away to finish the first half. Talk about that touchdown run.
Absolutely. That's a 25 counter, and we've had that in our playbook for a while, and Coach has been preaching, and he said that we were going to save that to a special play, and sure enough, we ran it, and it worked just like we thought it would, and it gave us the advantage, and just kept rolling from there. So.
How about this mixing up? You get D'Angelo, who can run the ball with speed. You can run it with power, but once you get in the secondary, I think your speed is underestimated. I mean, but what a mix-up, though. You got a guy like that can run, and then you go inside with you. I think this makes this team just so tough to beat.
Absolutely. I think that's a threat. I mean, I can pound it for a couple yards, and then we'll do that for a couple plays in a row. Then we hand it to D'Angelo around the outside. It's just tough to stop that. So, I mean, that's a tough combo right there. So.
And finally, I know you want to get back to DeLaSalle and celebrate this one. You'd have to say something about this offensive line. They just mash people. They're so underrated.
All year, this offensive line has been pounding people, and that's what we got to continue to do. They stay low, they hit people, and as long as we keep doing that, I think we got a chance for a state championship. So,
well, it's on to the semifinals.
Absolutely.
Hey, put the trophy up here. Congratulations, player of the game, DeLaSalle. Back to Rick and Tom in the booth.
With the weather that